The United States Securities and Exchange Commission seems to have put forward a very appealing settlement proposal for Ripple Labs, stirring quite a buzz among financial experts. The excitement grew even more after the SEC suddenly cancelled an important meeting that was supposed to discuss the details of their ongoing settlement talks. This unexpected cancellation led many analysts to believe that Ripple and the SEC have likely come to an agreement behind the scenes. The general feeling is that the settlement's conclusion isn't just possible but highly probable, with many expecting the final outcome to be announced within days or at most a week. Hey CoinGraph family, your go-to place for everything XRP. Before we jump in, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on anything. Plus, we're gearing up for an awesome XRP giveaway as soon as we hit 13,000 subscribers. Joining in is super simple, just follow 3 easy steps. Don't forget to drop #CoinGraph in the comments to claim your chance to win. Adding weight to these optimistic forecasts, Ripple has recently made a strategic move by buying back XRP and revealing plans for major new exchange listings. This buyback is widely seen by experts as a key part of the settlement terms with the SEC. The potential of XRP is further highlighted by the fact that more than 19 central banks have shown interest in building on the XRP ledger and adopting the XRP token. This kind of institutional backing suggests XRP's value could skyrocket, with some projections soaring as high as $10,000. In the latest news, over 19 central banks have collectively acquired an impressive 9.4 billion XRP. And this is only the beginning, as more financial institutions are starting to actively use not just the XRP ledger and its native token, but also other coins within the XRP ecosystem. Much of the recent positive momentum in the XRP market is credited to the approaching end of the Ripple SEC lawsuit, as many experts have noted. The newest development in this saga is the SEC offering Ripple Labs its very first official settlement proposal. This deal comes with a hefty disgorgement fee of $770 million intended to close the long-running legal fight. It's worth mentioning that Ripple initially turned down a similar offer, but the SEC expressed openness to negotiating better terms for Ripple. This move is particularly interesting given that some of the biggest financial players, including the Federal Reserve, have begun accumulating XRP themselves. BlackRock and JP Morgan have together snapped up more than 7.5 million XRP tokens, coinciding perfectly with an expected new listing for XRP. This marks a big win for Ripple Labs, especially following the recent ruling by Judge Lissa Taurus in the Ripple SEC case. The judge clarified that XRP should be classified as a retail asset rather than a security, clearing the path for more institutions to adopt the XRP ledger and its token. This legal decision has many analysts confidently predicting XRP could hit $10,000 per coin, considering the massive sums running into trillions and even quadrillions that XRP is set to facilitate. While some might be skeptical about certain expert opinions, this isn't just a fringe view. My thorough research shows that many in the institutional world share this belief, with XRP potentially managing transactions worth over $1.2 quadrillion. A $10,000 price tag per token isn't just a hopeful guess, it's a realistic necessity. The limited number of XRP coins, combined with huge demand for handling massive financial flows, means its value needs to rise significantly to support those operations. Hitting a $10,000 price point for XRP isn't merely a hopeful guess, it's actually essential for the coin to process a sizable chunk of global financial traffic without running out of supply. Arthur Brito, co-founder of Ripple Labs, has spoken openly about XRP's future, emphasizing that it was created with a $10,000 valuation in mind to guarantee global scalability. He has stressed that XRP needs to be scalable enough to serve over 7.5 billion people, highlighting its critical role in the coming global wealth shift. The Federal Reserve's growing interest in the XRP ledger strengthens this outlook even more. They've repeatedly praised Ripple and XRP as top contenders for cross-border payment solutions in their reports. This acknowledgement sets XRP up for broader adoption and financial gains, especially for everyday investors who can benefit from its fast transaction speeds. Now switching gears, let's talk about today's sponsor, BNB.win. This platform offers an amazing staking opportunity where you can earn eye-popping returns. Get this, they provide a massive 333% annual percentage rate. That's seriously impressive. Their offerings include Binance products, simple and easy to understand regulations and innovations from the founder of Docs. Plus BNB.Win is fully aligned with the ecosystem and complies with all regulations so you can stake safely. The annual yield of 333% is outstanding, but here's an exclusive bonus just for my viewers. By using my special code EXTRA315 during sign-up, you'll boost that rate to 353%. Don't miss out on this chance. The link and the code are in the video description. Besides the fixed high return, there's also a chance to win extra rewards. Signing up couldn't be easier. Just click sign in on their website, enter your email and password, and you're ready to start staking. Depositing is straightforward too. Just send BNB to the address they provide and you're good to go. Everything runs automatically, so you'll get updates instantly as they happen. When you look at the regulatory scene in the US, only two cryptocurrencies have received clear official recognition: XRP and Bitcoin. Interestingly, Forbes once predicted XRP could soar close to $60,000, a forecast supported by analyses from Google and Bing. This bold prediction appeared in an article titled "The New Bitcoin is XRP and it's headed to $59,472, but it was mysteriously taken down from Forbes shortly after it went live, sparking a wave of rumors and lively debates within the XRP community. This removal only fueled excitement and curiosity among crypto fans, especially because the comparison between XRP and Bitcoin hints at XRP possibly matching or even exceeding Bitcoin's value one day. The sudden disappearance of the Forbes article led to many guesses. Some believed it was just an editorial revision, while others thought legal or regulatory pressures might have been behind the decision. Whatever the reason, pulling the article only added more intrigue and speculation about where XRP's price could be heading. This story didn't stand alone. It was backed up by other credible sources like Microsoft Bing and Google's Bard AI, which also highlighted XRP's growing significance. The main point here is that XRP and Bitcoin are not just popular, they are shaping the future of crypto by handling huge financial transactions that could create massive wealth. That said, I want to remind you that I'm not giving financial advice, just sharing insights from reports and articles out there. The buzz around XRP is growing, with major players like BlackRock, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo and other Wall Street giants turning their focus toward it. Their involvement signals a strong belief in XRP's potential. The Federal Reserve has also mentioned Ripple Labs and XRP repeatedly in their official reports, showing rising interest in this digital asset. From a regulatory standpoint, the SEC's shift is significant. While they were initially firm on not settling, they're now talking about resolving the Ripple lawsuit. This shift doesn't seem to be a sudden change by SEC Chairman Gary Gensler alone. It likely reflects pressure coming from the federal government. The need to use XRP is clear among institutions like the Federal Reserve and the US Treasury, but their hands are tied as long as the legal battle continues, with the question of whether XRP is a security still unresolved. The smartest move